This is the long-awaited Lamzu Inca, a gaming mouse that is very welcome addition to the mouse market since it features a shape that has not been produced yet in this weight category. So basically the Inca is a very close imitation to the Zowie ZA-13C shape-wise. Hump is a very high and aggressive round hump and it very aggressively slopes down towards the front. The width of the mouse is then quite thin on the center with a slight flare towards the front. This shape is something that many people just absolutely love since it provides a very nice stable claw grip that kind of feels like you are holding a ball almost. For some, however, this shape might just feel outright uncomfortable because of the height of the mouse. For me, this shape was interesting since in aim trainers I just seem to lack the ability to micro adjust properly, so my performance in benchmarks and such was kind of lackluster. In actual games, however, the stability of the grip with this just allows for some very surprisingly accurate flicks to target, and longer range fights in Apex felt very easy to handle. In longer use, this shape however was not the most comfortable for me since a lower profile mouse that is wider overall, just like the XM2, just seems to suit me better to claw grip. But honestly, it's nice to have this kind of claw shape available for those that are not comfortable with the XM2 style shapes that are more usual these days. But yeah, the weight of this is a very nice 42 grams with the stock skates. Currently I have some donuts on mine and it measures just 41 grams. The mouse also comes without pre-applied skates and there are two pairs of their very nice full-size skates included. The weight is balanced really well straight on the center of the mouse where the sensor is located as well. Like usual with Lamzu's mice, the thing is also built really well, and after 2 weeks of usage there is literally no creaking or flexing happening, and while the main buttons have a slight amount of sideways wobble, it is not at the level that will distract you at all, and I've not noticed it to worsen at all with use. This time Lamzu has also adopted a solid bottom on this mouse, which is interesting since it is also the lowest weight model they have currently. It looks very Skyrox like, but honestly it seems to be built a lot better and I get none of that sides caving in feeling while pressing from the sides that the Skyrox mice for me gave. Also, the coating is yet again some of the best in business, very nice matte coating that provides a good grip for even the sweatier hand, and compared to the coating Skyrox mice had, this is a lot better. The clicks are Omron opticals and they feel very similar to Lamzu's previous click implementations such as on the Maya X, so really nice and poppy, sharp actuation and quick rebound. I got nothing bad to say about the scroll wheel, quite similar to what we have seen from them in the past, and this time the click is also nicely balanced with the scrolling force. Here is a quick sound test of the buttons. Then let's get more technical. The mouse is of course using the JERRORR sensor together with a Nordic MCU, so top of the line stuff as expected. The mouse comes with a thick shielded cable equipped with a ferrite bead to provide the least interference, and it comes with the 8K polling dongle in the box. Using the CompX firmware, most of the polling rates are very stable, but there seems to be some issues with 4K polling that made determining the motion latency quite impossible with that, so I measured the 1K, 2K and 8K here instead. From these polling rates I would definitely suggest using 2K polling here, since it seems like 8K polling results in a slightly higher motion latency and 4K is a bit unstable, and 2K overall seems to provide the best possible motion latency. As for the click latency, X-Lite don't really play well with the combo of Omron opticals and CompX firmware, resulting in some weirdness, but if we remove the high spikes from the data, we end up with the same result as seen with the Maya X. So polling rates from 1K to 8K produce the same click latency that is very much up there with the rest of the best at around 0.4 milliseconds. So build quality is very good. Performance is very good. Coating is very good, clicks are nice, and the shape is up to everyone's tastes. For me, the shape is just a bit too uncomfortable to be main potential, but for some who wants to have a very locked in feeling and doesn't like that wider style claw grip shape that we mostly see nowadays, I could definitely recommend the Inca. I also feel like this is a huge release for those who are looking for an upgrade from their ZA-13C or want a cheaper lower weight alternative to the ZA-13DW from Zowie. The mouse costs the same as the Maya X at $119 and currently it seems to be out of stock. But if you're interested, go press the notify me button to get a notification when it's in stock. But that is all for this one. Thanks for watching and goodbye.